స్వయం సహకారం అందరికీ ఆయుర్వేదం అనే పుస్తకాన్ని సమీక్షించమని నన్ను కోరారు. It was basically written by Her Highness Mataji garu in English, and I have been given the prestigious, I feel it, the task of translating it into Telugu. So, నాకు పూర్వజన్మ సుకృతంగా భావిస్తున్నాను ఇది. ఒక 7 days క్రితమే మృత్యుంజయ్ గౌడ్ నాకు కలిశారు. అది ఇట్ వాజ్ ఎ మిరాకిల్. ఆయన కలవడము, my meeting him, and he is asking me to translate this book into Telugu. Really దైవీ ప్రసాదంగా భావిస్తున్నారు మాతాజీ గారు. And I solicit her Mataji's అనుమతి కావాలి, అందరి ఆమోదం కావాలి మాట్లాడే ముందు. అయితే సనాతన ధర్మం భారతదేశం ఇప్పుడు విశ్వగురువుగా మారబోతుంది, త్వరలో మారుతుంది. India is going to become Vishwaguru, and the way is already laid. We are in the fray to get into that position. Yajurvedanlo there is this quote, you call it Anuvakam. Na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amrutatva manashuhu. Na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyagena eke amrutatvamanashu. Neither your children, nor your wealth, nor your deeds will lead you to attain immortality. Only you call it renunciation or sacrifice or tyaga. Tyagena eke amrutatvamanashu. Man can attain immortality only through sacrifice. Mataji garu has already laid foundation, a very strong foundation, as how to sacrifice oneself, how to renounce oneself and fall into the activity of well-being of others rather than of one's own. So coming back to this Sanatana Dharma, because when Goud garu, I was fascinated by saying every time Sanatana Dharma, Sanatana Dharma. I was very much impressed by his longevity, longingness, or his desire to spread Sanatana Dharma all around. So I thank you, sir, on behalf of the entire stage. So it was a very recent introduction to me, and it had given me such a beautiful opportunity for me. And I want to quote one more, because this quote was given to me by my Telugu lecturer, Ravindra Bharathi, in Kamareddy when I was studying my graduation there. Ano bhadraha kartavoyantu vishwata. Let the noblest thoughts reach us from all around the world. The thoughts should be noble. So again, I owe on behalf of the stage a lot to Sanatana Dharma, which preaches Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And Sanatana Dharma alone preaches it, my dear. No other practice, religious, whether it is you call it any religion or anything, practices such selfless preachings. Now, coming to this, it's a humongous task, it's a Herculean task to read through all the pages, all the lines of Mataji garu and reviewing the book. It is a Herculean task by itself. So I tried my best to put some మీ ముందు ఉంచే ప్రయత్నం చేశాను. దాంట్లో కొన్ని ఇంపార్టెంట్ విషయాలు. బెట్ అనే విషయము ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత బెట్ గురించి తెలిసింది. బెట్ బ్రహ్మానందమయి ఎన్లైటన్మెంట్ ట్రస్ట్. బెట్, and I, being a poet myself, I created a small acronym like that. Bet. You can bet on bet. You can bet on bet that you will get what you want, either sacrifice, either service orientation. So once you indulge, once you enroll yourself in this course, you will, I bet, on behalf of bet, that we get everything. What do you say, Mataji?
Yes.
So, bet.
The enlightenment. Enlightenment.
Bet through enlightenment to get what you want. And chapter wise, there are 21 chapters altogether in this book. First, there are 21 pages, 21 pages of introduction alone regarding pure selflessness, pure consciousness, meditation, that is transcendental meditation, Atindriya Dhyanam. It's a very new term for me, it was rather. After I started, I took up on this task, I came to know Atindriya Dhyanam. So, transcendental meditation, true consciousness, increased lifespan. Ayurveda means what? Ayuhu, lifespan. Veda. Veda is a term which is derived from with dhatu. In Sanskritam, with. With means knowledge. Veda means which is known or which is learned. So Ayurveda, our Vedas, particularly Indian culture, has given everything to the world. And now you can call it, people are researching it, not searching. They are researching. So it's already searched in our Vedas. So one of them is Ayurveda. So Ayurveda, to increase longevity, to increase vigor and vitality throughout the life, Ayurveda is the main stream of Indian philosophy. Okay. First chapter deals with, there is a differentiation between true consciousness, what do you call it? Nitya Chaitanya or Shuddha Chaitanya Sthiti, or you call it pure medieval consciousness like we are. We have not attained that Shuddha Chaitanya Sthiti. Once we enroll ourselves, once we entrust ourselves into this course, we will definitely get that true or pure self-consciousness. Page number 6, 7 and 8 of the book that is recommended by Mataji Garu, Forever Healthy. I have not read it so far, but based on that book, one can easily get into this activity without investing more time for preparation. Once we all get all the 4 books that are recommended, at least one, the first book, Forever Healthy, the page number 6, 7, 8 of that book will definitely lead us to get ourselves equipped to learn this course. Trikarana, Manasa, Vacha, Karmana. Manasyekam, Vachasyekam, Karmanyekam, Mahatmana. Manasyekam, Vachasyekam, Karmanyekam, Duratmana. Same term is bifurcated here. Manasyekam, Vachasyekam, Karmanyekam, Mahatmana. Manasyekam, Vachasyekam, Karmanyekam, Duratmana. The interpretation is such. So, Manasa, Vacha, Karmana, this Trikarana Shuddhi is explained in the chapter 3. So what you speak, what is in your subconscious level, what is your intrapersonal skill, what is your interpersonal skill, and how do you act, karma. So there should be exact balance of these 3, you call it psychosomatic balance between mind and body relationship. The balance has to be maintained perfectly, and the ways of maintaining such balance have been explained quite lucidly in the chapter 3. Ati sarvatra varjayet antar. There is a Sanskrit saying, Ati sarvatra varjayet. Excessive exercise, excessive physical strain, excessive journeys, excessive unproductive thoughts will lead us or will be paving our way towards ill health, ailments, diseases. అతిగా వ్యాయామం చేసిన, అతిగా ప్రయాణం చేసిన, అతిగా మొబైల్ వాడిన, అతిగా టీవీ చూసిన, ज़्यादा देर टीवी देखे भी तो हमारी जो इंटरनल मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटीज है वो स्थगित हो जाएगी. मतलब देर शुड बी सम इम्बैलेंस in our psychosomatic balance. So this particular aspect is narrated in the chapter 4. And I really wondered while going through, so far I translated only 2 chapters, but because I have to review this book, I have to read entire, before you have to read this. The task is that before everybody reads, I should read it first to get the gist of it. So for that, when I was going through every chapter, ఒక అద్భుతమైన అలౌకిక స్థితి కలిగింది నాకు. సో there is no boundary to Mataji's knowledge. I truly felt it within myself, because there is nothing in the world that she has not touched in the book. She has touched every point, every aspect of human life, metabolism, activity, mind, body, consciousness, jnana, everything. And chapter number 5 explains why is this course essential for everyone. Everybody should, I request, everybody should get into this course. And you have been given that chart, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, and that is an index by itself, how to estimate yourself. Na dosham emiti, dani rupam emiti. What is my dosha and what is its form? When you Prakriti and Vikriti, yes. So if you analyze honestly, I mentioned here, if you are honest to yourselves while answering those, while taking those answers, be honest to yourselves, and it is an index to estimate yourself.
Form available.
The form is also available, and one can register one's name by signing that document and getting into the course. So it is very handy brochure or outlet leaflet. You can go through it and get self-equipped. See, because time is running out. Okay. So overall, I conclude by saying the gigantic effort of Mataji Garu. May the Almighty give her long life amidst cheers and benevolence of the entire world. ఆమెకి మాతాజీ గారికి సంపూర్ణ ఆయుర్వృద్ధి కలగాలని, వారి ద్వారా మనం ఆయుర్వృద్ధి మనం చెందాలని, తేజవంతరం కావాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. చివరిగా భగవద్గీతలో శ్లోకం ఉంది, అది ఒకటి ఉటంకించి ముగిస్తాను. యద్యదాచరతి శ్రేష్ఠః తత్తదేవేతరో జనాః స యత్ ప్రమాణం కురుతే లోకస్తదనువర్తతే. Great people, whatever they do, we all follow. Whatever standard they set in, we all follow that. By this note, I conclude. Thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity.